Hi everyone, it's Muriel. Welcome back to my channel. I have tonight a Halloween project I wanted to share with you guys. I worked on this Sunday while me and my sister craft on the iPad, and we found some inspiration on Pinterest, and these are these Halloween treat boxes that we each made. And I have chosen to use this paper here, which is a little scary. It's by Fancy Pants. I showed it in a haul a couple of weeks ago. I purchased it from a store called Ben Franklin. And these are just the solid papers, as you can see on these triangles. But I did get a puffy sticker pack and an ephemera pack. And if you recall, I made these witch ornaments, and you can see some of the ephemera that I use there. So these treat boxes are 8 inches tall and about 4 inches wide, and they're a box. And you can see I just stuffed some stuff in here just to show you what you can use them for. I don't think I'll be doing candy this year to share with you guys, the ones that I share Halloween Happy Mail with. So I'm thinking more hot herbal teas with a fall hint, and maybe some crackers or some cookies, but no candy. So this one here, I just used, again, some of the ephemera from the pack. This is a tag that I had in my stash. And I have some black ribbon here. Inside is, we picked these up the other day. They are pumpkin spice hot cocoa mix, and then of course a pack of chocolate chip cookies to go with it, and just some shred. I made some bows with the paper collection using a bow die, and used some of those glittered skulls from maybe Hobby Lobby to put in the center, and then a Halloween altered clothespin. So on the inside, you can see I use another tag in my stash. It just says Happy Halloween. The back looks like that. You can do whatever you want to, put your name or whatever, but for the most part it does fit these 2 large packs with the shred. Okay, and then I just have that bow clipped on here like so. So really fun. I made another one very similar. Again, me and my sister were crafting, so this one here has the same goodies in it. The front has a tag that says beware of witches, and some orange ribbon. Okay, and we'll go ahead and put this back, and I'm using some of the Heidi Swap reinforced tags to circles to go over the hole that is in there. So we'll stuff this. Really cute. So I thought I would make another one, and then I can show you guys if you're interested in making some of these for your Happy Mail packages. So let's move this out the way, and we will put her over here. So to begin with, I am using a different collection. This one I've shared with you last year. It is called, Monster Movie by DCWV. I made lots of candy, candy that's wrapped with some of the paper, and then some more treat boxes. I don't know if I did any cards because the pages, the patterns are so busy, but they're so fun. So pull this out, using it again. And to start with, you're going to need a tag, and I'm using a pre-tag, right? Instead of using paper, I have a bunch of these in my stash. These are 8 inches long and 4 inches wide. So that's the size that your tag has to be. And your tag is this background piece here. Okay, so if you use pattern paper, that's fine. Some heavy duty 110-pound cardstock, that'll work. I am, again, just trying to use what I have. So I started out with this tag, and I covered it on both sides with paper from the collection. Okay, so it looks like this now. I'm using this black and white striped paper, and I just Laid the tag on the paper. I did kind of change the angle, you'll see, of the top of the tag because these weren't pronounced enough. It doesn't look like a tag. It looks like a shipping label. So I just cut a little more off here on top. Laid the paper down. I did distress it with some distress ink all over. You see a piece here that I may have missed. Okay, and then the opposite side of this paper is this image here, which is perfect. Colorful. Is actually a scene, so you don't need to do anything to it. Okay, so get yourself a sturdy tag, cover it on both sides, 8 by 4. Okay, so now we're going to create the box to go on top, which is this orange and white striped box. Gingham. And what you'll need is a piece of paper that measures 8 inches across by 6. Okay. So we're going to do some scoring. I'm going to bring this scoreboard out. Okay, so the scoreboard, on the 8th side, you're going to butt it up against the top of the scoreboard, and you're going to score at 1 and 2. If you're using directional paper, make sure that the direction is right. Okay, so this is the top, that's the bottom. I can tell by my little ghost in the window here. And then you're going to do the other side the same way. So I'm just going to flip mine over and do the same thing. Score it at 1 and score it at 2. So now you have 2 scores here, 2 scores here. Okay, now here's my bottom. Take your bottom and turn it into the scoreboard like so. Bottom's on the right. Bottom, bottom, bottom. Now you're going to score at 4 and 5. Okay, that's all the scoring we're going to do. Let's put the scoreboard away. Thank you, Martha. And let's burnish these scores that we made. And I'm going to use this because this paper is so busy that it will just blend into the monster's house and I won't be able to see it. So here and here. So this is the 1, 2 side. And now here's the bottom, the 4, 5 side. Same thing. Let's really get it nice and creased. Okay, that was the 5, so let's get the 4. Okay, so there we go. Now I know you can't see this, but just trust me. What you're going to do is you're going to cut these 2 squares from the bottom. I'm going to cut them off. Okay, I'm going to cut this one off on this side. And you're going to cut it off on this side. Okay, so this is what you're left with. Okay, now on this side, you're going to cut a slit here on that score. These are the 1 and 2 scores, so you're going to slit and slit. And slit, if I can find it. Like I said, that paper is really busy. Make sure I take it up to the top here. Okay, same thing on the other side. You're gonna find that score and cut it up here and here, straight to that score line. Okay, so then you have 2 little flaps here this one piece, and 2 little flaps here. Now you're going to need some dimensional tape, and we're just going to cut some small pieces, and we're going to put them on this one. And this is your front of your card. I chose that because it looks like windows. Okay, and you're going to put one here. Oh, goodness. And then you're going to put one here, and of course on that one. Just a small little sticky. Okay, and I'm going to get my glue ready because I'm going to be kneading it. So I'm going to turn it upside down. So what you want this box to look like when you bring it all together, I'm going to show you, but I'm just putting it together really quick here so that you'll be able to see. It's going to look like this, right? And this is going to go on top of this, just like that. Okay, so first thing we're going to do is the inner flap will lay on that floor, and then this flap will lay on top of that one. Okay, so you'll have, here we go with the 2 again. This one will be stuck down to that one, and then this one will be stuck down to that one. And let's go ahead and do this really quick. So I'm going to work with the inner one first. I'm going to peel this off. I wonder if I can. I guess not. I thought I was going to make it closer. So this one is going to get stuck to the bottom. I want to make sure that's lined up. And then this one is going to get stuck on top of that one. This is a real busy paper, really busy. And that one is going to get on top of this one. Okay, that flap is still out because that's going to be your last fold over. Okay, now these 2, same thing. Start with that inner one first. Peel that tape off. Stick it down to the bottom, like so. And then your second one, the outer one, I'm going to take the tape off of that one. Sorry, flopping all over the place here. And you're going to fold it in and place it down on that one. Now I'm just going to stick this down so it'll stay. See, so there's the top of your box. So now we're going to take our thing here. I just really quick want to put some ink, which I did not, on this one here. Just got to put some, don't forget to do this. Get those white lines out of here. Okay. Same thing, I'm going to put some tape. Can't put it all the way across, right? Because it'll stick there. So I'm just going to put enough to I'm gonna just put some like this on that side, and then on the opposite side. Okay, now take the tape off. And then you can just make sure they're straight. Just want to make sure that's even there. And lay it down. There we go. Because once you put this on here, Oh, okay. So let's make sure it's lined up edge to edge there. Okay, that one is good. So there's our box. Now what we have to do is we have to glue this down like so. And I kind of like using wet glue again because, you know, once you put that green, the double-sided down, you cannot move it. Okay, and I can see my spider is going the right direction. So I'm just going to get my mono adhesive. Of course, it's not coming out, right? Okay, let's see. There we go. I still haven't ordered more glue, you guys, and I'm like down to the bare bones. Okay, we're gonna put some here. I just need to do a glue haul. Okay, I should get enough on there because you're gonna put, as I'm talking, I can see my iPad is Louisa telling me she got her package today. Okay, so I'm just going to, actually, I'm going to do it this way. And then make sure it's standing correctly. It's all even. So my box seems to be like a 1/4 of an inch shorter. But you know what? It's still going to work. So I'm just pressing that down, and there you go. The cutest treat box. Now, I'm not going to decorate it fully, but I'll tell you, this is what I'm thinking on this one to do. I thought a spider web would be fun. Okay, let's get this down. Some pieces here. I hope you're watching my video, Louisa. I just saw your text saying that you're in Puerto Rico. Good for you. Good for you. I'm going to put this spider web like this because I got the biggest spider to put on here. You're going to die. Then I thought I would use one of my houses that I altered. And I don't have my hot glue on, but I'll tell you, he's going to go like this. And then I'm going to use this juicy glittered butt spider. And I am going to put him like he is taking over the house. Just like that. And that's how this one is going to be altered. I cannot wait. I'll put some other goodies inside, but I don't want to reveal too much of it because I am going to be sharing it in some Happy Mail to somebody. So, but that's the idea. So I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. I hope I didn't take too long. I hope I made it clear. If you have any questions, feel free to leave me a comment down below. And I hope that you do make some of these Halloween treat boxes. Thanks again for watching, you guys. Bye now.